1.5 to Aldila, sitting 3 deep from Time and Truth and Countess Natasha. Rock or Bust, Pure Gem, and then Kiss Bang Love. And 4 lengths behind them, last of all, is Boggy Creek Prince coming around the corner at the 400 Devil A Show. About to open up for stake-led Money Mahur at the top of the running. Royal Strata's down on the inside. They're followed by Lucy May immediately under the whip from McGruddy. Further back behind them, Aldila, Pure Gem, Devil A Show at the 200, still in front and responding as well. Devil A Show kicked away from Money Mahur. Lucy May keeps coming down the outside, but Devil A Show draws away from them to win the sires. Devil A Show 2 lengths, Lucy May, Money Mahur. Down on the inside, 4th Royal Strata. Then Pure Gem getting home very well late in the race, in a race that certainly wasn't run to suit. They were followed by Countess Natasha. Then came Rock or Bust, Kiss Bang Love, never came into it. Further back, Aldila, Boggy Creek Prince, and last home in the sires produce, Time and Truth.
Yeah, what a performance by Devil A Show. Great ride by Daniel Stack. He took up the running. He used a little bit of initiative and he dictated terms. Professor John Jovich, the CEO of Perth Racing, he told us earlier on in the day. Congratulations, Professor.
Look, thanks very much. It's exciting. A fantastic job by Fred and Judith Kersley to get this horse into prime condition. The horse has been in training since he was bought out of the Ready to Run sale. So that's a huge effort because he's been growing all the time, and you have to still get the energy and the food into him and keep him fit during all that. So it's been an amazing training performance. But he's got the longest stride in this race, and he was always going to be free rolling in the distance suit him. So we got the 3 lengths, and you heard it first on Sky.
And you're administrator, but to own a horse, a great thrill.
Oh, here's Hayley Barker, who's excited as all hell, and she's about to go lead the horse here. So it's a great thrill because there's a good crew of people involved in the horse, including the chairman, Trevor Nesbitt, who's here today, a whole lot of other great supporters of racing. So it's a wonderful group. You're
not shouting the bar, are you?
Depends which bar.
Thanks for that.
We've got a lot of people here today.
Yep.
We're well over 6,200, so it's a big bar to shout and a great day.
Job well done, Professor. Professor John Jovich, the CEO there, and Fred Kersley just makes his way. Well done, Fred. Congratulations. Wonderful training performance. In all your time, you've trained some great horses, but has this been one of the most satisfying victories to have a 2-year-old that's been up for so long and to get the job done today?
Yeah, it is, but in the end of the day, you've got to have the horse to work with, and he stood up to the test. Sometimes I worry on his behalf that I don't think I maximised his career to this point. Didn't have the best of luck along the way, but today he made his own luck.
And it was a good ride by Daniel in the end because he was stranded in no man's land. He had to make that decision. In the end, it was the right one.
Yes, it's never easy, you know, and those outside gates and whether he was to press forward or go back, you sort of start to second-guess yourself. But he showed a bit of, judgment, I think, in terms of he had to be somewhere near Lucy May, and that left him exposed. But again, the horse is good enough to basically make his own luck.
He's had a handy 2-year-old season. Will he be a better 3-year-old in your eyes?
There's a few question marks about whether he should be gelded or whatever. That'll be up to the owners to make that decision. We've put it off up until now, and that'll be a debate that we have. But I'm just happy for him to have a rest now. He's done a pretty good job. Job well done. You've got some high-flying owners here. I don't think you should be shouting dinner, Fred. No way in the world.
Good on you, mate.
No restaurants open.
Yeah. There we go, the great Fred Kersley there with Devil A Show. And Mark, that was a wonderful training performance, and I think the best horse won in the end.
Yeah, the big point that Professor Jovich mentioned, he was bought at a ready-to-race sale, so he's had a few preparations now as a very young horse. An outstanding training performance from Fred Kersley, and the ride from Dan Stake, it was pretty cool. He was caught wide, pushed on, and the horse was just too good. Let's hope he stays a colt because there could be some value in him later down the line, and I know a couple of the owners would like that.
Good tipping by Adam McGrath. Adam, were you relieved at the halfway mark that you were right on the money, that he was ready to rumble today, Devil A Show?
I tell you what, full credit goes to Dan Stake. He stuck wide on this galloper a couple of times this prep, and I think it would have gone through his mind, do I push forward or do I stay out here with the slow pace? We heard Darren McCauley mention about that slow slow pace. He pushed forward. It was the winning move and the best horse in the race, so won eventually. Really excited to see where this horse comes back as a 3-year-old.
And it'll be interesting to see what Daniel has to say, because as a jockey, you get a split second, don't you, to make that move or not make that move. And today he was right on the ball, and he's a great story if you're just watching here, especially in the eastern states. He's a comeback jockey. He's rode some really good horses, but he's putting his best foot forward now, and he deserves all the success that he gets.
Well, as you said, it's split second as well, and it would have probably just gone a little bit longer in his mind, considering he has been caught wide on this galloper a couple of times. But what a ride by him. We know what we saw with the Durant and Miller stable put him on a group race last start, because they know that he is able to produce the goods in big races like that, and Dan's just done it again. So there'll be a very happy team indeed. And I am joined by Dan now. Dan, tell us about the move mid-race. You've been caught wide on this galloper a couple of times due to the barriers. They were walking, you went forward full of confidence.
Yeah, I guess the move was tempo related, and rode him confident. And yeah, I think at his last start, he's proved that he deserved to win a quality race. And for an emerging horse, he's done really well in his first preparation.
We saw the race that you win. You were able just to sit outside the leaders 3 wide and just cruise. Was it still in the mind of maybe doing that? Were you always going to go forward when they started to walk?
Yeah, no, the move was, as I said, tempo related. I thought that I might, be caught a little bit wide, but when they were going as slow as what they did, I thought I can probably do the same thing in front. So.
He's improved with each run at the start. He couldn't jump. Fred took him back to a 400-metre trial just to push him out. He's done that. He's shown a turn of foot as well. How much improvement has this guy still got?
This is his first preparation, and, majority of what he's done has been learning whilst also using his ability to race against quality opposition. Yeah, in my opinion, I don't think we've seen the best of him, and I think you'll see better of him as he gets a little bit older and when he gets over a little bit further ground.
Gareth just mentioned then you're a journeyman, you've done your comeback. We saw you in a group race for the Durant and Miller, getting an opportunity last time. What does this mean now to be back, to win a group race in these colours?
It's the reason you get up early every morning. It's the reason that you diet hard and do all the right things, and to ride a quality galloper like this, it's very special.
Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Gareth, there's Dan Stake, a very happy man, as we said, an amazing story.